Kenny here with Gardening Simplified. It's April 24th. I'm out here in the garden, of course. And today we're going to talk about banana trees and taking care and maintenance them. Now, I got a few of the pups from last year, and these are in pots. And I don't recommend growing bananas in pots. You can, but eventually they're going to want to break out a pot unless it's a really big one, because bananas like a lot of water and a lot of nutrients. So if you're keeping them in pots, you're going to have a lot of extra work. I do have these larger ones, and then I have a few smaller ones over there. But what we're going to talk about is once you get these things established, and these are really established. They're up there, I don't know, 13 feet or so. They're touching the top of the greenhouse. They kind of have a harder time once they get that big. But we're going to talk about what you do to take care of these, because you can see these things are looking kind of shabby. Now, this one here, I've already cleaned up most of it. It could use a little bit more at the top. You don't have to do this, but I want to tell you, I think it's important. Let's see this one here, and this doesn't hurt, just pulling it back. But a lot of times these leaves up here, they get to harvesting insects. You can't see them because they're so small running around in there. But the best way to deal with that is just pull these back and cut them off. And I'm going to show you that. Okay. All you're going to do now, a lot of times these ones at the bottom, they'll just pull loose. They get rotted enough. But we're going to kind of start from the bottom up. But for video's sake, we're going to start right here. Now just pull this down a ways and take a sharp knife and just trim this off. Now, this isn't going to stunt your tree or something, but this is going to keep this cleaner, and you're not going to have this problem. If I took care of this as it was going, it would really look a lot better by now. But this is all we're going to do, and we're going to clean it up till it looks like this one right here. Now, the second thing that you need to do, and I've already put it down, but I checked my pH. Now, my pH is kind of low. Bananas really prefer about somewhere around a 6.5 to maybe a 7.5, but they will do okay down to a 5.5. But they like a lot of potassium, they like a lot of food, and they like a lot of water. So what I'm doing is I put down some wood ash. You can take that from your barbecue pit. Now, I'm not going to say if you're burning charcoal, I wouldn't use that, because with a lot of charcoals with the chemicals that's in there, but I burn wood in my smoker, and I save that ash from there. And that there's two things that are good about this wood ash, which is the ash itself, but you have all this charcoal, or this wood pieces that's not burned up, the charcoal, which actually gives the microbes a place to build a home and stuff. So it's really good for doing that. One thing about wood ash is it does raise the pH because it's real alkaline. So my pH is too low, so this should help it bring it up. And I'll come back and check it in a few weeks and see where it's setting then. But anyway, I put this down. I put my pelleted chicken litter fertilizer, a good bit of it. And now what I'm going to do is just I have my compost, and I'm just going to put this compost over the top of this and fill this frame up around this thing. I'll just pull my drip line back up. But anyway, that's all it is to it. My fertilizer's under the ground. It'll stay moist. I'll water this in once I'm done, and these things will be ready to produce this year. If they don't have good nutrients and not a lot of water, then it's going to take them longer to produce bananas. So if you want the crop, these were pups from last year. You can see they've grown into full grown trees because they were in the ground. The other trees, once they do bananas, they're cut out. That's what that little stump was. There is from the last banana one once it produced. This one here will send up pups when it gets ready, and then we'll save one of those for next year, or maybe two. But anyway, that's all it is to taking care of bananas. Keep them from freezing in the wintertime. These got really cold, but it didn't freeze them enough to kill the trunk, and that's what's important. If it burns the leaves off, as you can see, they come back. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you're not a subscriber, you want to see more content like this, of course, hit that subscribe, hit the bell, select all. And everyone, give it a big thumbs up and share this video. Enjoy that gardening experience.